All right, so running a few sets today here, staying close to home here, and come across this set. Ourselves a nice big bore coon here out in the middle of nowhere. We've got just this little patch of timber right here, a little fence row that goes down. There's trees and a draw over there. Cut cornfield here. It's just this natural corner. All these trails are coming out. This was actually a coyote set, dirt hole, but this was the first check on this trap. So of course we got to get the coons out of the way. So anyway, big coon at any rate. Nice looking coon. We got another fresh set just over here, so that's good. We'll remake this. It's got all sorts of appeal now. He's got this area you can see all tore up, and it's a good deal. So anyway, we'll go ahead and get this guy out of here, and we'll reset the trap here, and then we'll move on. All right guys, so checking sets today here. See here, we've got another nice coon. So what this is the second catch that I've made at this set in 3 days. You can see it goes up. It's kind of a waterway trail coming out of this this cornfield here. You can see I just drive right up to this site, and then the trail kind of meanders on back into the timber. And I set this up just because it was a natural trail, and you can see quite a few tracks there in it. So obviously it's really paying off. So anyway, another good catch. These coons are right prime right now, so it's a good deal. Just a dog proof set here. I got coyote sets up around the corner, so I also kind of wanted to see if I could get the coons before they started clogging up my coyote sets. So anyway, like I said guys, just another catch. Beautiful day out here. Perfect day to be running sets. So I'll get this guy taken care of, and hopefully we'll check back with you with something else. All right, checking sets here this evening. There we have another nice coon there. See if I can get you a little bit more light. Another nice coon there in a dog proof dried up creek bed here. And simple easy set, toggled off to that tree there, and it produces. Looks to be another good one. One thing about this year is we're getting some nice looking coons, so get this guy out of here and move on. All right, so I set this property up 2 days ago. This would be the second check on this number of traps here. You can see I got a coon here behind me. Yesterday I had a possum. So what this is a blind set, and what the deal is we've had some what I would consider above average temperatures lately. You know, highs in basically the mid 50s. We'll get a swing where we'll have a couple day stretch of cooler weather, you know, 40-degree highs. All our lows have been hovering right around that freezing mark. What this means is these coons aren't super hungry, super active. It's not cold enough where they're having to feed all the time. So blind sets, you know, and different your sets that are food based, like your dog proofs and stuff, they don't produce quite as well. They still produce, you know, stuff's gonna eat and it's not gonna pass a free meal, but I really like these blind sets. So let me show you what this is. I got this coon right here. I got this little dried up creek here. We're just out here in this little patch of trees in the middle of the field, but right there is where the trap was. Now I caught a possum in this set yesterday, and I got this fairly nice looking coon for our area in the set today. So what I did was you can see I've got it's just a 1.5 double jaw. I've got it fit stapled off to the tree right there, and I had it bedded just right there. And I just took some of these sticks. You can see he's got the area tore up, but I just had some of these sticks just basically fencing off the area about 1.5 feet wide. These critters are traveling these creek, and I could see that. I could see footprints in the sand and, you know, dried up. So what's happening is, you know, they're not going to go way out of their way to go up and around the block off, so you don't have to block it off way up there, but you need to block it off just a little bit, give them a nice travel way. Boom, coon there. Just right up there is a dog proof, and it's untouched. So whether the coon came from this way and he got caught first, or he came from up that way, we'll never know. Regardless, I've got the coon, and blind sets are you know, always a good way to go. I think they're underappreciated, and it's just fun. You know, I trap a lot of coons and a lot of dog proofs, and it's nice, you know, to go back to the footholds and kind of that old deal. So anyway, boom, we're gonna get this guy taken care of. This is actually the second set I've checked on this property, so we still have quite a few more. We may have a lot more to hold. All right, so here's the finished remake. I'll give you a little view of the top, and then I'll give you a view of kind of what the coon sees right there. You can see I don't have my blocking going very far up because I've got the open area right there. So anything coming down, right there's the pan. I've got just a little bit of blocking, actually quite a bit really, but you could block these guys because you know they're gonna go right there. He's gonna step right there, boom, there he lays. Coon. Easy set, no bait, nothing. All right, so here's another example of a blind set. This set took, you know, all about 25-30 seconds to put in. Fence stapled off to that log right there, basically a toggle. Anything coming up and down this dry creek bed is going to go through that funnel area. There's a little bit of an elevation change. My trap is right there at the bottom of that elevation change. That's the blocking. They gotta step right there. Alright guys, so you can see the full moon behind me here, checking sets this evening. I apologize for the abundance of videos, you know, closer to the dark, but you know, I work a full-time job, so gotta trap and work at the same time. Sometimes you gotta do this stuff in the dark. So anyway, got this big boar coon here. This sucker, that's a big coon now, man. That thing looks like a dog sitting there. Anyway, I've been just running a small line with the amount of work I've been doing lately, but you guys have seen this set before here. It's just this set here on the edge of the field, and trail goes back there into the timber there. But you know, I'm getting about a coon every other day out of this set. It's been here for, I think this is 6 days, and this is the third coon. 6 or 7 days. This is the third coon I've pulled out of this set. So you know, sets like these, you know, they're still really productive. Just edge of field, you can see right there's my UTV. These sets are super easy to check, and catching these big boar coons, and they're just good and prime right now. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy taken care of, get trap reset. I'm here for another 2 days, and then I'm gonna pull. So we'll see if we can get another one before I pull these sets. So all right guys, so there's the coon. I just dispatched him. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys that you know, I dispatch right at the trap, and I've never had a problem. This is obviously the third coon I've caught in 6 days here. So you know, it has no ill effect, I find. You know, I've done kind of tests over the years as far as taking the critter out of the catch circle and dispatching them. I find it's more trouble than it's worth. Obviously, this coon had no problem entering a catch circle that you know, 2 coons had previously been caught and dispatched in. So I know it's a lot of controversy behind that, but you know, it's just easier. 122, drop them and you move on. Alright guys, checking a few sets today here, and as you can see, got this coyote set right there, and right there is what appears to be a really nice looking skunk. We'll stay back till I dispatch him, but looks to be striped up really nice. You know, I was waiting to catch one. I haven't caught many this year, or haven't caught any. This is the first one, and I was really waiting. But you know, unlike most people, I like the skunks. You know, they're beautiful critters, and you know, you get over a little bit of smell, and you know, really a valuable fur-bearing animal. So anyway, I'm gonna get this guy out of the trap here, and this set here is just awesome now. So get it reset and move on. All right, so everybody always wants to know about remakes, especially with you know, your skunks, and but just remakes in general for coyote sets. So I caught this skunk here. I caught this skunk in a coyote set. You can see he's got a nice big catch circle. What this is a corner of a field. This trap's just right here on the corner. And I've found over the years that sometimes critters will hug the corner, and sometimes they'll kind of skirt around the outside. So I always set up 2 traps whenever I do this. So that's the coyote set there. That was a dirt hole. Caught the skunk. And over here, about 25 feet away, is another set. This is a fresh set. I just put this set in because of that skunk. Because I've found over the years the remakes will draw in the critters, but sometimes they won't commit. So right there is a dirt hole. You can see trap's just right there. It's got eye appeal. It's got a stick a little bit for backing. If critters are coming in to you know, investigate this catch circle and they don't commit, I can very well catch them in that. Now I set that, we've got a prevailing west wind, so that there is to the west. You know, so scent's gonna be blowing around depending on which way these critters are coming down. If they're coming from that way, they're gonna catch all the smell of this coyote or this skunk and be attracted, and same that way. All right, so here's the remake of this set. You can see I just kind of kicked around the dirt a little bit here. You know, just kind of took out the catch circle as best I could. Replaced the very exact same trap. Everything smells like skunk right here. There's no need to have a fresh trap. This area is powerful. Put the dirt hole back just like it was. Actually found it back, so that's cool. A little bit of backing with an elevation of dirt there just because he kind of tore it up. And bait only. There is absolutely no need for lure here. He's got it stinking up good. So anyway, this is an awesome remake. The set looks good. It's in a good location. I would not be surprised if within the next day or two we've got a catch either on this set or this set of a canine. It's got that much draw power. All right, checking a few sets here this evening, and you can see that old ringtail right there. So what I had was I had just a pocket set. You can see, let's see, right there was the trap. There's a hole, had a little bait up in there. This is a steep bank right here, so I've got it set up on the high bank also, but you know, these steep banks are nice because it funnels him. He has to go just right through there and then go on down through the creek to do his deal. So let's see, looks like a nice big coon. Oh yeah, big boar coon. Let me see if I can work him up the drounder for you guys. Yep, see there, perfect pad catch there. That's a 1.5 double jaw. He got down in here and he drowned real quick, so that's a big coon. It's a good deal. So I'm gonna get this trap out and I'm gonna put it right back there and we'll wait for another coon. All right, guys.